beneficiary institutions of TETFund, effective implementation of TETFund interventions. Please, let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Before we do so, I would like to quickly recognize the session. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to recognize, and of course we are also pleased to have in our midst this beautiful morning, the Executive Secretary, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Architect Tony STH. Also expecting the heads of the regulatory agencies to join us at this meeting, but here at the Paulinos Kokoli. Sir, you're welcome. We are expecting his counterparts from the chairman of the Committee of Vice Chancellors of Nigerian. It's my pleasure also to recognize and welcome our very esteemed, talking about Vice Chancellors, Rectors and Provosts, other representatives who are representing their institutes at this meeting. Directors joining the ES at this meeting, you're most welcome. Good morning and welcome to this event. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to commence this program, Executive Secretary, Tertiary Education Trust Fund.
I should add, can we have the applause going for the Executive Secretary of TETFund? He sure doesn't just talk, he walks the talk indeed. And you would agree with me that with all the stakeholders here present in moving the tertiary education. Next we have a goodwill message and to kickstart Abdul Rashid, and he walked in a couple of minutes ago. You're welcome, sir.
The Executive Secretary.
And this is a presentation for heads of beneficiary institutions, the 2022 intervention, and all the intervention policy, the concise with the presentation. Please pay attention, and if you have any question on organizational structure, and you can see it as presented, the Board of Trustees makes it easy for us to be very efficient. We try as much as possible to.
The disbursements for the annual direct intervention in the year 2022 approved guidelines are summarized as follows. 642,848,138 naira to each university that is a beneficiary. 396,780,086 naira to each polytechnic, and 447,758,804 naira to each college of education. The letters of allocation for the annual direct intervention shall be released to you at this meeting, while the allocations for special interventions will be released appropriately in due course. Another area of serious concern to the fund is the incidence of distress or non-performing projects, which is becoming rampant and disturbing. The fund, for example, has about 7 of such non-performing projects at the University of Port Harcourt, 6 in Enugu State University, 5 in the University of Nigeria and Nsukka, 4 in Taraba State University, 8 in University of Calabar, 4 University in Kaduna State University, and so on and so forth. And we believe that this is a phenomenon that we need to address very quickly.